3 books that will make you smarter and more fun to talk to. Let's get into it. These 3 particular books cover over 300 years of history around the world, primarily focused around European history that talks about the impacts on society, economies, politics, industries, cultures, and so much more. First up, we have The Pursuit of Glory, The 5 Revolutions That Made Modern Europe, 1648 to 1815. Tim Blanning starts his history here at the end of the 30 Years' War and runs all the way through the Battle of Waterloo in 1815, covering a ton of different information such as the Industrial Revolution, the American and French revolutions, as well as the scientific revolution that was rampant in Europe during these times, which will lead you into the pursuit of power, Europe 1815 to 1914, which is going to cover major events like the fall of Napoleon, the rise of the German and Italian empires, the outbreak of World War I. This also covers the rise in imperial ambitions in places such as Great Britain and Russia, and a lot of the other power players that ended up taking part in the global conflict that started in 1914. And lastly, we have To Hell and Back by Ian Kershaw, Europe 1914 to 1949, which covers the outbreak of the First World War, the rise of the H-Man in Germany, and the outbreak of the Second World War, and takes you through that entire event. As an added bonus, this is not directly tied to the Penguin History of Europe series, but Post-War by Tony Judt highlights Europe since 1945 and the impact on society and politics and geopolitics, and is an extremely relevant book in the timeline that we've been discussing in this video. So while these books are full of a ton of information, they are broken down thematically, so it is pretty easy to read the information that is provided in these books. They are sectioned off into the changes in society and industry and politics and military and the different countries and the way that they grow and expand and shrink. And so it is information that there is a ton of, but you can ingest in a pretty systematic way that does make it easier to learn about.